2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
At the line for your Hawks.
Tough play. He had to fight his way all the way to the rim.
Al Horford, he's checked in for Elton Brand. Davis is checked in for the Pelicans. Douglas comes in for Drew Holiday. To the left side wing. Here's Douglas. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Rudely thrown down after the offensive rebound. He is ramped up now.
Yes, you're right, and you figure this game might come down to a few of those effort plays.
Always does, Kevin.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Seems like that kind of a contest tonight.
Here's Horford, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
Pelicans ball.
And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games. In third, the Pelicans.
Now, the thing I like is they're getting good shots every time down the floor, and it's due to their unselfishness as a team.
Pelicans leading by 3. Three-pointer. And he gets the bucket. Cole's got 9.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Here's Bazemore. And yes, sir, that one drops. 6 points for him.
It seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Paul Millsap's checked in for Muscala. Damari Carroll comes in for Cephalosha. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Teagan for Schroeder. The Pelicans also changing it up. Asik comes in for Dante Cunningham. And Gordon subbed in for Cole. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
Another rebound gobbled up. They are pounding the boards.
And a big part of the lead, guys, is because of the work they've done on the glass. I mean, they have the lead because they've rebounded well. Well, trade rumors circulated around Eric Gordon last season. Makes you wonder if there was some buyer's remorse from the Pelicans after they matched the Suns' 4-year, almost $60 million offer sheet.
Pass to Davis. Here's Asik. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Well, he won that battle, and in general, they're winning most of the battles tonight.
Well, those are some very easy points if you can get them.
Well, and like Clark said, they have been getting them, not necessarily all on putback dunks, but a lot of second chance opportunities.
Kicks to Carroll. Out to the right wing. And Gordon over to help. Clock is at 3. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Gordon. Now Douglas. The feed to Anderson. That's in, coming off a nice assist from Douglas. And the Pelicans lead by 9. And for Eric Gordon, guys, who had expressed some dissatisfaction with the situation in New Orleans, rumors, in fact, existed of a rift last season with him and Coach Monty Williams.
Well, that frequently happens on teams that are struggling like the Pelicans did last year. And, you know, sometimes the contract can make a trade more difficult, so he may be stuck in New Orleans. And in the end, you just have to get healthy and deliver and make the best of whatever situation you're in.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Agins is checked in, and it's Pondexter in for Davis. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference. taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
Evans. And that one is stuffed right through. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was it.
And so that's the end of the first half. The Pelicans on top as they end the second quarter with a huge surge, an 18-7 run. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Without question, Tyreke Evans displaying his skills today.
How about his scoring in the first half? I mean, he's looked like a different player out there today.
He really has, Steve. It's been a pleasant surprise for him, that's for sure. I mean, he really hit on something that worked in those first two quarters.
So for New Orleans right now, Davis and Asik patrol the paint. Tyreke Evans out there with Gordon. And it's Pondexter in at the three. Evans goes in. The second chance effort. Great D that time from T. The Hawks trail by 12.
You know, the issue really with Atlanta this year and moving forward isn't that they're a bad team. They've just been kind of stuck in that middle road of mediocrity. They're competitive, play hard. They're hoping to find a way to get to the next level now.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kevin, the Atlanta Hawks, a team that looks to spread the floor with shooting. Coach Mike Budenholzer said, we don't want to just be a three-point shooting team. We want to get to the rim first. By creating that space, we give our guards and our bigs a chance to attack. If the paint is taken away, we'll look for our shooters. Good strategy, Kevin.
Coach Bud coming from San Antonio, Doris. The Hawks trying to create that same kind of spacing.
And with Atlanta, as you said, for a while now they've been a playoff caliber team, but making that next step into the elite class of the East has been hard. Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
Atlanta making a switch here. Antich is checked in. And how about a look at a few of the hottest players in the NBA right now, the top scoring shooting guards in the past 10 games. Fifth, Eric Gordon.
And this is the cream of the crop at the two-guard spot, strictly in terms of scoring ability and the ease with which these guys break down opposing defenses.
I love that they are so attack-minded and come at you really aggressively across the board. They're players that can carry a team offensively for long stretches of a game.
Carroll for three. And he gets it to go. Carroll's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And some of it, Clark, for Atlanta making the jump is personnel. It's never easy to get a franchise player without a high draft pick.
And in that sense, Kevin, they are a bit in danger of becoming a treadmill team, but they have a good base right now, and I think they just need to continue to keep adding talent and have the talent they have continue to develop.
The Hawks trailed by 13. Here's Antich. He's guarded by Davis. And now here's Davis with that quick opportunity. Nice hops and determination that time, Clark, to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a path to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers, and theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Cunningham kicks to Holiday. Good work defensively by Millsap.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Pelicans leading by 12. Outside, Davis. Outside Holiday. Feeds to Cole. The 17-footer. That's good. Cole's got 11 points. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. And Ontic gets it to go.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass it.
And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. The Hawks trailed by 11. Taken away by Holiday. Rejected by Millsap. But they recover it. Here's Cole. Expanding his range. Davis kicks to Cole. Holiday, no one around him. It's good from long range. Holiday's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Millsap kicks to Teague. Outside Carroll. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Here's Ontic. Connects from three-point range. Ontic has got 6. Here comes Holiday. Holiday with another miss. New Orleans leading by 11. Elton Brand is out there with Horford. Then it's Thabo Sefolosha. Then there's Kent Bazemore. And it's Schroeder in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And that's Evans penetrating. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
2 shots.
This New Orleans team is now in their second season as the Pelicans. The name, which was subject to some critique early on, has actually turned out to be nice for the franchise with a new group of players, new ownership, and it fits nicely into creating a new identity.
Shoots the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. On the pass to Teague. He kicks it to Korver. Here's Carroll. Wow, way off on that one.
Now, normally that's a shot people make, but that's not really his bread and butter there. Didn't really try to take on the D by himself. I like that. Very unselfish play.
Fires the 3. Teague can't hit.
Very poor shot selection there, guys.
Swiped away. Here's Ontic. Carroll kicks to Ontic. The Hawks working the ball around. And here's Korver from the arc. Atlanta gets it back. Millsap passes to Korver. Teague for 3. No good. Gordon with the defensive effort. Millsap with the steal. Oh, and here comes Korver all alone. Here's Ontic. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Davis is checked in for Ryan Anderson. Evans against Teague. To the paint. Rocket 6. And now here comes Teague leading the break. Korver, no luck.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Goes up on the wing. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, I think one of the stories has been rebounds. The soft finger roll is just one.